my T's, and my crews come from, we the B. Need a B, go to Legend B.
Alright YouTube, what's the deal? Peace, love, power, prayer, positivity to all my navigators out there on the journey to success, as well as my free thinkers, my protectors, and my creators in the new world. It's your boy, the Fly Philosopher, 3-Pot, KRS3, the Common Sense Genius, Stephen Alias Smith. The list goes on. I could do it all day. But anyway, welcome to my new navigators, man. If you haven't done so already, do all the interactive things below the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications to get notified for when I drop vids like this. And my old navigators, you already know what the deal is, man. I already lit my Palo Santo once today. Feel me? Light your Palo Santo, your sage, your incense, whatever you need to get on the navigator's wavelength to raise your vibration, purify your environment, open your mind and ingesting content like this. Let's go and get into it, man. I'll give y'all a second real quick. I got this reaction for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? The Tyron Woodley and the Jake Paul fight was on, I think Saturday? No, that was Sunday? I forget. It was over the weekend. And the face-off, the leading up to it, you know, the pressers and, you know, they have all this promo selling the fight, and they had this face-to-face. Before I get into this, man, the synchronicity that's happening in the universe, for those who meditate and for those who grounded and things like that, for those connected to their source, you know, the infinite power, you know, because that power, it wake up in you in the morning and it shuts down in you at night. Like your God turn on and turn off. Sometimes your God need a little rest. The God in you, that source. It's a lot of synchronicity going on. Like it's a lot of stuff that's in sync. Like you may think things and you may see it out in public. You may think things that you never said, but you see it out in public. It's a lot of that happening right now, man. So just pay attention, keep your eyes peeled. This was one of those things for me. I was just talking to people about culture and how certain people spectate cultures, certain people experience cultures. You feel me? So they represent a culture better than a person that spectated it because they experienced it. So this was one of those instances right here where my thoughts was just in sync with the universe, and this cat said everything that I was thinking. So let's just jump right into this real quick.
You ain't Nipsey Hussle?
It's like
how many people in your neighborhood dress like that?
You
how
act
many
like you're
people in
from
your
the
neighborhood
streets.
dress like that?
You act like you're from the streets.
I'm from Ferguson, Missouri,
Really?
the murder capital of the world.
Really?
What are you talking about?
Tyron Woodley, the softest thing from Missouri.
Where are you from?
Tyron Woodley, the softest
how many
thing
people
from
in your
Missouri.
neighborhood dress like that? Tell
You're
me.
so tough.
How many people were bust down
Let me
Cuban
ask you a
links?
question. Since you're
Answer
so
my
gangster,
question.
Since you're so
I'm
gangster,
from Ferguson. I answer. How many people in your neighborhood dress like you? How many rap videos have you watched? Exactly.
How many?
Man, what the hell? Is Jake Paul a goddamn clone? Did he just glitch? What the hell was that? But anyway, yeah, man, he asked him a simple question, like how many rap videos or how many of our movies have you watched in order to adopt this culture? Because you couldn't have experienced this culture. You are not of this culture. Probably of the culture, but not of this culture. This culture is a specific culture. You know, sometimes it's something that we born with, you know, we come into, and it's just what it is. So he asked him a legitimate question, like, how long did it take you to adopt this? Who influenced you? You feel me? Like what? Come on, come out and speak up. And my man glitched out. He glitched out.
Culture. That's what I am. I lived it. And rapping about my lifestyle. You a fucking joke. And you trying to vulture from it.
Since you're
okay. And right there he's saying, I lived it, meaning he is the one who experienced the culture. Jake Paul is just a spectator of a certain culture. And I'm going to break down a culture and the culture in a minute. Let's finish this.
One day, you know what's going to happen? You're going to get hit with a whole bunch of culture. And your whole jawline going to shift. That long jawline, probably from PEDs.
Since you're
you
so
froze.
gangster.
So we have a culture, a particular culture, You know, whether it be the Latin culture, the African culture, the Asian culture, the Jewish culture, list goes on, right? Those are like specific. Those are certain cultures. But you always hear the term the culture. Now, the culture was created by the spectators. The spectators that have created a perception of a certain culture. You feel me? That mean they took a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. They spectating though, and they just threw it in there blindly, not even experiencing it, just spectating. Would it make the most money? Would it get the most attention? Would it cause the most distractions in these environments, in these communities? And let's just call it the culture. Now here we have the culture, and then we have a culture. You feel me? If you grew up in a Salvadorian household, y'all probably eat pupusas and ensalada and things like that. It's a part of your culture. It's a culture. It's a Salvadorian culture, right? So the culture and a culture is different. Tyron Woodley represents a culture. Jake Paul represents the culture. And that's where, you feel me, people don't understand, like, they be saying do it for the culture. What culture? That culture was created by spectators. I don't do it for the culture. I do it for a culture. An enlightening culture. That's what we represent. You feel me? A culture of enlightenment. Over here at We the Media, just speaking for us. Yeah. And not only white people could be culture vultures. Not only white people can spectate our culture and create a whole nother subculture. Black people do this too. The gatekeepers do this too. So when we talk about this type of shit, man, we got to be specific and understand what we ingesting. Understand what you ingesting. You talking about, oh, I do it for the culture and da-da-da. Like, oh, all right. We know what type of time you on then. But I ain't want to make this a long video either, man. I'm back with another reaction, you feel me? Let me know how y'all like this video, if I was spot on or not. If y'all have any disagreements or whatever, put them in the comments. We create a dialogue because we not going to debate. But yeah, that's what we here for. We a community to communicate, be social. That's what this is about, social media, being social. So just to create a dialogue, man, what y'all think about the culture and a culture, a specific culture. Get at me, man. For the new navigators, do all the interactive things below the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications to get notified for vids like this. I appreciate y'all. Welcome. Come on back. Tell a friend to tell a friend. To my old navigators, peace. See y'all next time. It's all love.